Yo, what is good everyone? It's Strife. We're back on another video. Today, I'm not doing a live commentary. Finally. I finally got some gameplay. Well, I mean, not finally, like I've been, fishing years for playing matches for years just to get gameplay for this video. But nah, that's not the case. But I just wanted to kind of speak about Modern Warfare 2 and just kind of the current state of the game, because a lot, like, I'm gonna be honest, I had the game on launch, so I kind of pre-ordered it like a few days before. So I played it at 12 a.m. when it went live, and like I saw a lot of people like initially saying how good the game was, and the game's this, the game's that, massive improvement, XYZ. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, as much as the game has improved from the beta, and I was definitely one of those people that noticed that, at the same time, bro, this game has so many flaws, so many things that's missing that all Call of Duties have launched with. And like, yeah, as much as the gameplay's improved, the gunplay's improved, I mean, the TTK is still relatively fast, not even relatively, really fast. I still feel like there's just, it's like they took a few steps forward from the beta, but then took many more steps back. And I kind of even feel like now, like, I feel like I'm playing a beta again. Like, I feel like I'm playing another beta. Like, it's like an extended beta, you know? Because, like, bro, there's so many things missing from this game that the game don't have. So for example, like, the game doesn't have a combat record, which I don't understand. I don't get why the game don't have that. Why is there no combat record? Like, how can that be possible? Every single Call of Duty, from my knowledge, from what I remember, has released with a combat record. So how is there no combat record? Like, I just find that so mad. Like, you can't even see your KD ratio at this moment in time. At this moment of me recording this, there's no update for you to see your KD. You can't see anyone else's KD. You can't even, like, the interface for even like editing your calling card and stuff, like, it's not really there. Like, I don't think you can even edit your calling card. So it's like, yeah, like, I just feel like there's just things like that should not be missing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that should be standard, you know? The game comes out, and the game, that's what you should be greeted with. I don't even have a calling card or an emblem. So it's like, I just feel like they neglected so many key features that didn't even need to be taken out. Like, there's no leaderboard system, which is more of a niche. There's no leaderboard system. There's no barracks, so kind of like to see your challenges, to see your calling cards, emblems, to create a clan tag. Like, there's none of that. Yet they've made all these UI improvements and gameplay improvements and whatever, and kind of listen to feedback in that way. But it's like, what's the point if you're going to take out some key fundamentals of what makes multiplayer, you know? And like, not even to mention the fact that they've even removed, well, I don't know to what extent, but even local multiplayer has been kind of limited a lot. I don't think you can do local multiplayer against bots. I think you could do private match. I'm pretty sure you can do private match. You can't do local multiplayer versus bots. Now that for me just doesn't make sense, like, why that's the case. Like, that's something that all Call of Duties I've came with, obviously, like, yeah, not even, yeah, like even COD 4 had, I think, no, COD 4 did have split screen, but I think from Black Ops 1 onwards, every single COD had split screen. So I don't see why there isn't any split screen. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, I don't know, I just find that so strange. Like, just the fact that this COD don't have that is so odd to me. Maybe I think there might have been, I think there is split screen for like just playing random, like playing online, but I don't think there's no local kind of split screen option. So it's like, things like this just kind of worry me about the current state of Modern Warfare 2. Like, I don't think the game is bad in any way, shape or form. Like, I've still been playing it. Like, I'm trying to get, for the first time in years, I'm actually trying to go for like camo challenges and diamond and platinum, and trying to get like the Damascus of this game, which I ain't even had diamonds since Black Ops 2. But like, yeah, like, I'm really trying to like be active for you guys, and that's why I'm like playing the game, and I'm just noticing all these things, and I'm just like, bro, like, how does that make any sense, you know? So it's just weird to me. Like, all of these things are just weird. But yeah, the game is definitely good. Like, the game is definitely in a good position. It's definitely in a good state. A good state compared to the beta. But like, I just feel like this game should not be released with, it feels unfinished. Like, there's so much more things they could have added, and that should be added into the game. Like, I can't even track how much, like, I can't even see the timer on all my XP tokens when I use them. Like, that is just like, how is that not in the game? Like, how is that an update? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how is that an update? Like, it's just weird to me. Like, I wouldn't be like, honestly, if Modern Warfare 2019 had FOV, and like if I had FOV, I would literally go back on that. But I'm so used to kind of having that 105 FOV or whatever. Like, I'm not, like, I tried to even play Battlefield 4 the other day, and like my eyes, I just couldn't. And it's just like, bro, like this shit, like stuff like this just have me worried about Warzone 2, because it's like, if multiplayer is releasing in a state like this where like it's not terrible, it's like, it's definitely not terrible, it just feels unfinished. It just feels like there's a lot of content missing. Like, there's no hardcore. How is there no hardcore in Call of Duty? Like guys, there's no hardcore. How is there no hardcore? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like things like this, I should really have shown face cam, but it's fine. Like, things like this just made me think like the game is definitely at an unfinished state. But the only good thing about it is the fact that this game is not a 1 year cycle. So it's a 2 year cycle until Sledgehammer next. No, Treyarch are next. So Treyarch are next. No, actually, yeah, Treyarch are next. So this game will last 2 years. So until 2020, end of 2024. No, when 2022, yeah, until end of 2024. That's when we will get the next COD. And it's like, yeah, so it's like, I don't know, man. I just really hope that this game, I'm sure they'll make a lot of improvements from now till then, but we shouldn't have to wait till mid 2024 to have the complete game. You know what I mean? Like, the game in its completed state. This is what I'm trying to say. And I just feel like all these updates, all these things that they need to do, they should have done this way before launch. This is one big problem that I even had with Battlefield 2042. It's only now I've started playing it and enjoying it because of the fact that they've made those improvements after a year of it being out. You see my point? So it's like with MW2, I don't want to have to wait. Well, I don't want us as a community to have to wait a year or even 6 months to have just a base game laid out and not feel unfinished, you know? But yeah, but in terms of the actual game and the gunplay, like, all of that is fine. Like, I ain't got no issues with that. Skill-based matchmaking is definitely at an all-time high. It's very, very prominent. You can definitely notice it. Like, the games aren't easy at times, I'll be honest. And I don't know what my KD is. So I don't even know where I fare up against like people that I play against. I don't know. But the game definitely feels good. Like, it feels good. The gunplay is good. I'm starting to get used to the whole like different receivers of the guns and different bases. I'm getting used to it now, and it's pretty cool. Like, you can kind of have some cool variations, but I don't know, man. I just feel like they just made so many, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's so many things in this game that really didn't need to be altered. Even like the whole perk package thing, like I'm getting my perks pretty quickly anyway, like the bonus and the ultimate perks. It don't really feel like I'm on, like, it doesn't seem, there's no point of it being there. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't, this system, I get they want to switch it up, but I just feel like it was unnecessary and a forced change. So like, yeah, like even with that, it's just a bit like, it's a bit weird. Like I don't hate the game. I don't think the game is bad. This game is definitely better than Vanguard when Vanguard came out. But Vanguard had all of those things already in launch. It had a barracks. It had from what I remember, it had a barracks. It had a combat record. It had challenges, calling cards. It had local multiplayer. Like, how does this game not have that when they've had 3 years to develop this game? And yeah, you guys have to remember, MW2 or like Call of Duty in general is a AAA title. So you know that they have the resources at hand to kind of create a game with all of these basic features in it. Like, if it's a thing where the develop, like, it's a small, like what's it called, a small team doing it, or it's like a smaller game, I wouldn't say, I would be a lot more like, you know, understanding. Like, if it's a small, what do you call it, like production company or whatever, development, like creating it, like a small network of devs creating this game, I wouldn't say that. But this game is a AAA title. Why is that functionality not in the game, you know? But aside from that, the game isn't bad. Like, I do enjoy it, and I'm gonna be making videos on it as well as other games, and more so Battlefield, because I've been enjoying that as well. And it's like, yeah, like, I'm just kind of worried about Warzone 2, and I'm kind of worried about DMZ, because if multiplayer is releasing in a state like this, what would DMZ and Warzone 2 be like as well? Because mind you, I wasn't happy with what I saw of Warzone 2 when all of those other YouTubers and creators went to play the game like early, like before the beta. Like, I really wasn't liking the way it looked. It just looked so slow. The pacing is slow. The looting system is three generations back. took us all the way back to Blackout with the DLC loot. I mean, with the way that you loot the crates and stuff. Like, it just didn't feel seamless, which is what made a lot of people love Warzone. It was just very easy to pick up and play. You know, all you had to do was just kind of get good at the game. But in terms of like the looting system was very easy to digest. Like, so I'm just kind of worried in that sense. Like, I am kind of worried about that. DMZ, I've never really played Escape from Tarkov and that kind of element, so I don't know what that's going to be like. So I'm just kind of like waiting to see waiting for that to come out to see what I'm going to think of it. But I'm just worried about those two modes, because if multiplayer is releasing in this kind of state, what the hell is Warzone going to be like? You know what I mean? But yeah, but aside from that, like, it should be a good journey. It should be a fun journey, especially for this channel, to just have that new game to just always cover and talk about. And I'm always going to be talking about this game, like, because I love Modern Warfare. Even 2019, the 2019 one was really good. I was playing that a lot. I just didn't have my Elgato and stuff at the time. So here we are, man. I'm going to continue covering this game for the good, for the bad, and the ugly. So yeah, man, just stick around. And if you guys ever want to party up and just get ready for Warzone, just add my PlayStation PSN at StrifeXN. I'm not too sure what's my Activision ID, and my Activision ID, I don't know what that is. I can't lie. Okay, yeah, my Activision ID is, well, I'll just put it on the screen because it's a lot of numbers. So yeah, if you want to party up, we can party up and play. But yeah, besides that though, guys, it's been your boy Strife. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Modern Warfare 2 if you've got it already. Are you enjoying it? Are you also noticing the same problems? Is it bothering you as much as it's annoying me? Would love to know. So yeah, guys, it's been real. I'll catch you guys in the next video.